for a balanced budget amendment, as well as over 27 other bills that encourage private sector growth. Congressman West is a true conservative and patriot. I am extremely proud and appreciative of the work he has done on behalf of my state and nation. He's a personal hero of mine and an inspiration to us all. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm Teenage Republican welcome to Congressman Allen West.
Okay. Well, good morning to each and every one of you. And if I see anybody falling asleep, I'm going to drop you for push-ups. Okay? Because we finished last night about 11 o'clock, and I was up at 5 o'clock this morning. Got in about a 6-mile run and workout. So if anyone should be tired, it should be me, but that's okay. I'm old and I get past that. Well, look, I want to get to the crux of the matter, and I want to give you all an opportunity to ask questions of me. I think that's most important. You know, when you talk about teenage Republicans, well, guess what? I got two in my household. I have a 19-year-old and I have a 15-year-old, two daughters that are absolutely understand the criticality of the situation in the country in which they are living. They understand that they are living in historic times. They understand that the decisions that are being made up here in Washington, D.C. are affecting their futures. You know, when I sat down and talked to my daughter about the health care law, because she's a pre-med student at Nova Southeastern University, she's a sophomore, and the things that this health care law will do to her and impact her as she's getting ready to try to go into the medical profession, that gets her engaged, that gets her involved. When I talk to my 15-year-old daughter, and she wants to go out and, you know, go to the movies or go down to a Rapids water park, and I say, well, you know, Daddy doesn't have as much money in his pocket because Mr. Obama had both of his hands in my pocket. Okay? That's how we have to make it very relevant to each and every one of you. But the most important thing is to recognize this, that each and every one of you, every man, woman, and child in the United States of America has over a $50,000 debt price tag on them right now. That's your part of the debt of the United States of America that is right now at $15.8 trillion that is continuing to click up. And that is because we have failed economic policies here. And, you know, Caitlin just talked about how horrific the statement that was made by the president at Roanoke, Virginia, because that goes against the basic fabric of what the United States of America is about. The United States of America is about individual industrialism, entrepreneurship. From the individual, we get investment, we get ingenuity, we get innovation. For the president to come down and say that you don't have any success based upon what you were able to do. Your success comes from someone else, namely government. But when you go back and you read the Declaration of Independence, that incredible document that created the great nation in which we live in, it talks about the inalienable rights. They come from a creator. They don't come from man. They don't come from government. The life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And how horrific it was to hear just a couple of days after the president made his statement that Senator Patty Murray said that we are willing to take this country off a fiscal cliff if you don't raise taxes on the top wage earners in this country. That's not what the American tax code is supposed to be about. The American tax code is supposed to be about taxpayers, hardworking Americans, you know, funneling money here to the federal government to provide the necessary services that individuals and private organizations cannot provide. Understanding our right and proper constitutional roles and responsibilities. The tax code should not be meant as a weapon that you can levy against hardworking people out there that are responsible